You think every brand new truck on a dealership lot eventually finds a proud new owner? Nope. Some of them sit there for months, sometimes over a year, bleaching in the sun, rotting on the lot. And when they don't sell, dealers don't just wait longer. They have a system. And today I'm pulling back the curtain on what really happens to brand new trucks that nobody buys. Picture this: a fully loaded pickup, chrome everywhere, huge sticker price. Maybe it's a heavy-duty diesel no one needs. Maybe it's the wrong trim. Maybe it's overpriced in a bad economy. It arrives at the dealership with hope. Then 30 days pass, then 60, then 120, and now it's called aged inventory. That's when the pressure starts. Because here's the truth most buyers don't know. Dealers usually finance their inventory. It's called floorplan financing. They borrow money to keep those trucks on the lot. And every single day that truck doesn't sell, it costs them money. Interest, insurance, depreciation. That shiny truck is now a liability. Before anything dramatic happens, dealers try the obvious move. They discount it. You'll suddenly see dealer discount, manager special, blowout sale, end of month clearance. But here's what's really happening. The manufacturer may step in with incentives. For example, Ford Motor Company might offer hidden dealer cash. General Motors might push rebates on slow-selling trims. Ram Trucks might subsidize financing. That's when you see 0% APR, $5,000 rebates, bonus cash. Not because they're generous, because that truck has been sitting too long. What if discounts don't work? Dealers start playing musical chairs. They trade inventory. A truck that won't sell in one region might move elsewhere. A 4x4 heavy-duty diesel that won't sell in the city? It might be shipped to a rural market. Dealers swap inventory quietly behind the scenes. You'll never know your new truck traveled 800 miles before you saw it. Now it gets interesting. If a truck ages too much, it may become a demo vehicle. The general manager drives it, the sales manager drives it, it racks up 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Technically still new, but now it qualifies for extra discounts. This is how some buyers get massive deals on almost new trucks. Pro tip: ask how long it's been on the lot. If it's over 120 days, you have leverage. Here's the part nobody talks about. Sometimes dealers cut their losses. They send the truck to auction. Yes, a brand new truck. It goes to wholesale auctions where smaller dealers buy it. Used car lots grab it. Fleet buyers pick it up. That new truck might reappear at another dealership listed as new arrival, and you'd never know. If it still doesn't move, it may get absorbed into fleet sales, rental companies, corporate fleets, construction companies. Manufacturers sometimes redirect unsold units into bulk deals. You might later see that truck as a low-mileage used vehicle 6 months later. Here's what really hurts. A truck starts depreciating the second it hits the lot, even if it never leaves. By the time it's 12 months old, it's technically still new, but buyers see it as last year's model. And when the next model year arrives, that old stock becomes radioactive. Now the discounts get serious. Let's be honest. Some trucks are just badly spec'd. Wrong color, weird options, overpriced trim, bad timing, high interest rates, market crash. Think about expensive full-size trucks when fuel prices spike. Suddenly demand collapses. Even popular brands like Ford F-150, Chevrolet Silverado, Ram 1500 can sit if the price is wrong. It's not about brand loyalty, it's about math. Here's how you use this information. 1. Ask for the in-service date. 2. Ask how long it's been in inventory. 3. Look for previous model year trucks. 4. Shop at the end of the month. 5. Shop at the end of the quarter. 6. Shop when new model years arrive. Dealers have targets, and aged trucks help you negotiate hard because remember, they're losing money every day it sits there. That truck you think is fresh, it might be 9 months old. That limited time discount might be desperation. And that special deal might be the dealership cutting its losses. Car buying isn't emotional. It's inventory management. And now, you know what happens behind the curtain.